Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushua, Bahasham Harachakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, who rule well and taught us this 100% truth. Much peace and blessings been to you, hopefully elect out there, pushing out this word with all truth and sincerity. Alright, Shalom. This video here is about martyrdom, Barakatham to the hopefully elect out there, risking their lives and freedom to do so, because this truth is deadly serious. And we're at that deadline, we're coming at that deadline. So, this damn devil's coming out with the great wrath, knowing that he has but a short time. He's openly admitting to the MLTB, NWO, and he's already bringing back the guillotine. And the guillotine is a big example, man. And its main purpose is to behead, and beheading goes way back with the prophets. This truth is deadly serious. Here it is, man. You have no authority in this kingdom. And the basis, man, Esau Edom is above you. And here it is, you're out there prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom. You think that they're not offended? Of course they're offended. First and foremost, these elites out there. They're watching these videos and they're really pissed off at that. But here's the thing, they won't succeed. Sure, brothers will be beheaded, but their plans won't go out, man. Alright, because Yahushua is against it. Their order. This is the book of Jeremiah, so like Revelation 20:4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua HaMashiach, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had worshipped, and which had not worshipped the beast. And people don't even know what the beast is yet. You got Jake out there always like bugging out, claiming it's this and that, so on and so forth. And these Christians don't really believe it's an actual dragon, man. That's ridiculous out there. Neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with the anointed 1,000 years. See that? So these are some of the brothers that got beheaded. How do you behead? By way of this thing. You lay down, stomach on the platform. You put your head through that hole, and then the executioner pulls that lever, and then that blade just drops on your neck, and you're done. All right. And that's how deadly serious this thing is. That's how dead serious this thing is, to the point of death. And it's to the point. It's to the point where we forget how deep this truth is. We forget that we're dealing with two powers, man. It's all about them. We're practically expendable, which we really aren't. But you can't self-pity. No one cares about you, man. You just gotta fight the temptation. You just gotta suck it up and endure until the very end. And that's how dead serious this truth is. Alright, this is a job, man. This ain't time for emotional games, for emotional BS, man. This is a job we gotta do. And it don't matter if it involves death. Alright, at least the reward will be highly rewarding. Matthew 5:10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And these various bugger camps, they won't even go near a 10-mile radius near this thing. Alright, because they know they don't got the spirit, man. Alright, AOSC. Alright, and look, Yahushua, man. Yahushua, did he fear being put up to death on that cross? Yeah, he did. He did fear being crucified. He even prayed to the Lord, I believe it was thrice, to deliver him from it. But he knew anyways. He knew deep down that he had to go through it because it was prophecy. And in the end, he kept that faith. He retained the faith in his Father, man. Here is, man, the only begotten Son, being put up to death, but yet retaining the faith in his Father, man, that did that. It was to glorify him, man. And to, and that was the way the Lord could redeem us back by his blood, man. And that's how he brought us back. And it's 3 hours shy, you know, that we get the Father. It's through 3 hours shy to get to the Father. Anyways, digressing black, so I get back. Blessed are they which are persecuted, and you know, to be put to death, you have to get persecuted, and persecute means harass, subject to hostility, and it basically means to give somebody up to the authority, and then the authority comes up with the judgment for them, and this truth is basically treason against America. This thing is basically capital punishment, and capital punishment is worthy of death. Look at that, death row inmates. I look back in looking throughout history, every single person would be put to death because that's what capital punishment is. It involves death because you committed treason against the country. And we're in this great country right now, man. This great country polluted with these various nations and the control of the so-called white man. But fret not, because for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile, meaning to criticize in an abusive or angrily insulting manner. And they've been, you know, humiliating us for many generations, right, since the ancient world. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say a manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. See that? So you know, as the scriptures say, the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets, and Ecclesiastes 1:9, there is no new thing under the sun. Well, you know, those same prophets that always got put to death, man. You know, some of them are going to be put to death in this times, man. All right? This is a scary job. You know, this job involves life or death. But we were called into this thing. We gotta be thankful for it, and we just gotta go all out. You know, this is mainly for Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, not for yourself. Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. See that? That's what we've been doing. So lucky. The prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the words of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known at the Lord that truly sent him. See that? And the majority of these false prophets prophesy of peace, but is there peace coming? No, there isn't. Alright, Isaiah 13:2. Lift ye up a banner, and that banner are these scriptures. Alright, this truth and this doctrine upon the high mountain. You know, mountain represents government. All right, this high government, this kingdom is a great government against, you know, so like above all governments, man. Exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And these nobles, man, are these chief representatives. All right, so these politicians, these various people out there doing these presentations, you know, these elites, man, they know what's up. They watch our videos, Salahia. You know, and that's why when you're reading these articles or see these live videos, there's always got to be evidence of them, you know, implying certain things, man. Jeremiah 32:1. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord in the 10th year of Zedekiah, king of Judah, which was the 18th year of Nebuchadnezzar. Salakia. For then the king of Babylon's army besieged Jerusalem, and Jeremiah the prophet was shut up in the court of the prison which was in the king of Judah's house. For Zedekiah king of Judah had shut him up, saying, Wherefore dost thou prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will give the city into the hand of the king of Babylon, and he shall take it. And Zedekiah king of Judah shall not escape out of the hand of the Chaldeans, but shall surely be delivered into the hand of the king of Babylon, and shall speak with him mouth to mouth, and his eyes shall behold his eyes. And he shall lead Zedekiah to Babylon, and there shall he be until I visit him, saith the Lord. The way you fight with the Chaldeans, he shall not prosper. And see that? These prophets always get put to death, man. You know, they always got persecuted and taken into prison, humiliated, mocked, shamed, accused, spoken falsely of, you know, cursed, you know, rudely spoken about, spoken to. But that's just how the Lord intended it to happen, man. Alright, in the end, it doesn't matter. Slovakia. Alright, then shall they know a prophet among them. Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come to pass. And these various prophecies are coming to pass. So, like, all these prophecies are coming to pass. Alright? So when this comes to pass, man, these people that call this crazy and such, man, they're gonna find out. These people that humiliated us and always, you know, thought wrongly about us, they're gonna know who we are now. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. See that, and they don't think you're a prophet. You know, the modern day prophets, man. You know, even back then, alright, they always thought you were just some random man out there just yelling out whatever you thought about. No, you were a prophet sent, you know, by the Lord, man, sanctified, preordained to do His will, to preach out this word, man. Alright, this is the book of Matthew 23, verse 37. O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou that killest the prophets. Yeah, and going back into the history of it, alright, you could read it in 1 Kings, 2 Kings, Chronicles. It's like 1 and 2 Chronicles. I mean, you would always hear accounts about these various prophets of the Lord being put to death, and you know how Ahab would establish the prophets of Baal. You know, thou that killest the prophets and stonest them which were sent unto thee, how often would I have gathered the children together, even as a hen gathereth her chickens under her wings, and you would not. See that? So the Lord always tried to call you, but you wouldn't even hearken, man. You would just always just repeatedly ignore. You know, just doing the prophets. And you really don't hate the prophets, you hate the Lord. That's what we all say, because the mouth of the Lord are the scriptures and their servants. The servants, who are the servants? The prophets. And who are the prophets? How many are there? 144,000. And those are the ones that always got persecuted for this thing. See, and that's why these people that's why Esau's going to get that judgment very soon, because of what he's going to do unto some of the brothers. You know? And he's got a lot of pay because of that. Anyways, I hope this video was edifying. Lord, where we continue to push. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles like Rain Millstone, who rule well and taught us this 100% truth. Much peace and blessings to you. Hopefully you like that there. Pushing out this word with thought, truth, and sincerity. Shalom.